Thanks, Johnny. Alright, the game is underway, ladies and gentlemen. On the Mason side, the attacking team is VQ with Raph, Ian, Dream of Grandeur, Ziggy, Russian Mafia, and Dead Giveaway. On the defending team, we have LG with The Beast, Height of Absurdity, Chuck Dadass, Renji, Krizomatic, and Sody Pop. Let the games begin. I'm joined by my fabulous co-caster, Clocktower.
Hello.
He's fabulous.
I am fabulous.
Oh, yes, you are.
Well, right now it looks like they all went over to the left.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a... as I said in every single Stones Hill map I commentated in the last tournament, this is pretty much the tactic to do on the first push for Mason, is to just push as hard as they can on the left attacker flank, which is going over the rock. And it looks like it wasn't all that successful. However, there is a Renegade from the VQ side. We have a Vanguard. It looks like it was Ziggy. Decent head start. 14 out of 40 peasants. Pretty good start.
Yeah, that was a good first push. They started getting the left side houses, which are going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, I just realized that fire didn't show up. They got some middle ones, too.
Yeah, that is a very conducive first push. Most of the time... some of the time, if the team doesn't push as cohesively, they will just fall over that stone and just get torn apart in the first push. It's a waste of time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think, I want to say almost every map, the very first push really sets the pace for how it's going to be for the rest of the game.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of which, we can see Vanquish is rushing into the village, getting a really good sort of half clear, and they're getting a lot of peasants. So they're taking advantage of that momentum. Good kills.
They're doing a good job cleaning up.
Absolutely. Yeah,
But,
Legion's a very good clan.
Yeah, I mean they're getting a couple kills here and there, but oh, now they're pushing up. They need a wipe to really do some damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Legion is doing an intelligent thing, they're trying to keep Vanquish as deep into their attacker spawn as possible, so then Legion can get another spawn for themselves before Vanquish gets to the peasant and house area. And we saw Vanquish there got a decent clear, but as I said before, Legion is going to come back with most of their team and engage at the front of the houses, try to stop their push. Not having a good time of it, though. Vanquish was making very, very good time with these peasants. 31 out of 40 at only 7 minutes. This is not looking too good for Legion.
Yeah, they're going. I mean, they tried to flank and kind of got caught by the spawn coming through, but I mean they're getting 1 or 2 peasants here and there each. So.
Oh yeah, they're making their lives count, which is what you want, pretty much, to make the defending lives count. Both lives on either side. Again, they are going to push right on defender's side over the rock. This is generally the tactic you're going to do. You're going to see the attackers do the whole game without fail. They're going to meet Legion in battle. 2v1 going on over here. Not going to go well for the knight, most likely. Yep. And despite the kills here and there, Vanquish is getting picked off. However, Russian Mafia has hit the point where he can just snipe peasants and win the objective for VQ.
Yeah, he's doing like a very tactical, hide behind the house, take some cover, run to another spot.
But he is getting found out. Oh, and he gets taken out by the triple charge. However, it looks like that diversion actually cost Legion a bit of momentum, and their archer got a TK. 2 peasants. Looks like Dream of Grandeur is going to get them right this second. Oh, unless Height gets the poke. There's a couple lone peasants just running around. And the objective is gotten. 15 minutes on the clock. That is a lot of time to work with for VQ.
If they can keep that that cart moving. I mean, they're gonna have about 20 minutes near the end. Oh,
Yep.
Chuck looks like he crashed.
Yeah, it looks like Ian had a bit of a goof, which is sometimes the case. Oh, okay.
They're good. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Okay. Yeah, they dropped one. Wait a minute. They dropped one, so it's good. Okay.
I don't understand.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
right. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I noticed something different. All right, the game's back. 15 minutes on the clock. The cart is moving. And Vanquish appears to be quite ahead currently. We got a bit of a closed-off engagement here between Chris-O-Matic and 2 VQs. And he's going to get a kill. It's a good delay tactic by Chris-O. A bit of a push by Vanquish up front. It's not going to amount to much, but that isn't the point of these pushes. The point of these pushes is to try to delay Legion's push at the cart. Because the more the cart moves, the better position that Vanquish finds himself in. However, the cart is going to stop after the conceded push by Legion against it. It's a very, very, very good push. Wow, they did not lose anyone, actually, in that single push. Finally, Russian Mafia gets a kill. But beautiful clear by Legion.
That's always a pain in the ass trying to decide what you want to do. Because you got to kill them fast enough to stop the cart, but it's just moving while you guys are running around to everyone else who's spread out.
Oh yeah, exactly. This map in particular, I really, really like Stones Hill. It's just such a fun map. It's got a lot of objective variety, and it has sticking points that are very interesting to see how they go. Like right now, the cart is going through one of those sticking points right around this sort of pathway area, and the bridge is where the cart will stop and go most of the time. However, it looks like VQ is really pushing the hell out of Legion.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job distracting them, at least.
Oh yeah, despite being around the sticking point, they're doing very good in that regard. And we're going to see a small engagement around the cart. Not too big. However, like I said, the cart is sticking there. And the reason for that sticking point, for those of you guys that don't know, the Agatha spawn is right there, so there's such a short distance between that and the cart that they can just push up immediately as soon as they spawn. It becomes more difficult for VQ to defend the cart while they're moving it. And now we have VQ pushing the cart with almost a full team. It is now a full team. Legion is waiting for a couple spawns, so they're going to get a lot of free cart distance right here. Not looking too good for LG. However, they actually stopped the cart by killing the Russian Mafia standing on it, and the cart is going to be stalled for a little while. Random peasant. That is all.
I just realized Chris was a knight. It didn't even click in my head.
Oh gosh,
he's a knight right now.
Oh, I forgot to explain the classes and the loadouts. I'll probably do that. I'll do that when there's a low moment. Or next round or something. Alright, VQ going in for another full push. You want to get your whole team in these pushes when you can, as the attackers, because then you don't have to deal with a massive defending team with only yourself. Because right now they've only got 2 against 5. This is terrible. In fact, I would pull back if I were Raph right now. And it looks like he was trying to do that, but he can't outrun the Knights.
And I'm really, really hoping for a big flank, because that is the bane of this map.
Oh, absolutely.
Is the defending team pushes up, Mason just goes around the hill and just starts pushing. And no one knows.
Yeah, it's a very powerful tactic. Actually, I forgot to mention that. Like,
oh, speaking of...
Yep, I thought I could smell it. Is it Russian Mafia?
It is.
Yep, I knew it. I knew. That's normally a decent sign, actually. If the arrows aren't flying at you as the defending team, you should be a little bit worried, because they're probably trying to flank. And that looks like what Russian Mafia is trying to do right now. But he is being stopped in his track by the Knight, who he just kills. VQ getting a TK, that's going to lose them that engagement pretty easily. And we have a fiery massacre going on over here with that terrifying fire pot by... Renji, excuse me.
Wow, they just got an excellent spawn. Every single one of them just spawned at once.
Oh, both teams, in fact. Yeah, this is looking very good. Oh, actually, both teams. This is a full engagement on both sides. So right now, it's really up to pure team skill of who wins. And VQ with the TK is going to lose them this engagement. Yeah, I found that TKs are about 75% of the time pretty indicative of losing the engagement at hand.
Yeah.
Because they're down a man, so it's obviously a lot easier to take the momentum in the engagement. Small engagement in the water is what generally this map will boil down to when the cart is close. The Masons are going to have to make a beeline across the river all the way to the water, all the way to the cart. Sorry. Looks like they're trying just that, but VQ is going to be outmanned and outgunned by the Knight Vanguard and Man-at-Arms.
So far, it's not too terribly bad. I mean, they still have 8 minutes, 40 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
They have time to regroup.
Oh, absolutely. They've got many good pushes ahead of them. And I'm seeing them... I don't like that they're trickling right now. Honestly, I would group up if I were VQ. I wouldn't try to take advantage of this because Legion's going to get another spawn if this engagement count. Which they just got... Let's see how many players got that spawn. I'm only seeing the Knight push right now. So 4 Vanquish members are pushing against the full Legion team right now, I believe. Ooh, immediate archer kill. That's going to spell the end of this engagement, as short as it was.
We have, sorry, we have some sneakiness going on.
Do we?
We do. Oh, damn, they found him.
Oh, yep, Russian Mafia trying for another flank. But again, he is going to be accosted by... Oh, and he gets the Sodi pop. He also gets pegged by the archer. Oh, and he gets ended. I had such high hopes for him. If anyone can do it, Russian Mafia can. And he also has a trait in archers that is relatively rare in the competitive scene that makes them infinitely more valuable, and that is that he is an extremely adept melee archer, just as much as he is a professional ranged archer. It's very, very valuable in those kind of flank maneuvers.
Yeah, having an archer that knows how to melee is such a pain. Like, it's just you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, absolutely. Like right now, he knows he can't arch because there's a lot of crossfire going on between his teammates and his enemies. So he goes in for the melee. Now he goes to archer because the enemies are at range, not in a battle. Now let me get a bird's eye view while I chat with Chicken quickly. So this engagement seems to be just about over. It looks like Legion is outmanned currently, 3-4. That is quickly changing with the 2v1s that Chrysomatic and Height of Absurdity were pulling off back there. They got rid of the 2 VQs relatively easily, actually. Yeah, I have faith in Raph, but not that much faith. However, he did get a TK out of that. That's very, very valuable, actually. Like, this next engagement is going to be decided, most likely, by the result of that. Ooh, this is a close engagement. Nope. Yeah, with the death of those two so quickly together, LG's going to take that. Alright, now we're seeing Raph trying to be a one-man army. It's not going to work. As much as I love the man-at-arms, we are a squishy lot. We cannot survive very long. As evidenced by Doge's arrow. Is Doge using a warbow? That's interesting. Haven't actually seen warbows in competitive play very often. Usually see a light or a regular crossbow.
Yeah, crossbows have become, you know, a thing to do. But I really want to see an archer with a short bow.
That is a rare sight, yeah, because it can be good to have if you're decent at hitting the shots. It's very good at tagging enemies.
Yeah, it's just like Nobio and his sling. What a pain.
Oh my gosh, Nobio. For those of you that don't know, Nobio is, I believe he's a Tempest player.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I think he is. I think I remember fighting him with Tempest, and he mains Slingshot as the archer, and it is the most annoying shit ever, because you want to think, like, oh, the Slingshot, that's a hard weapon to use. He must not be able to kill my entire team with it. But no, he will prove that thought wrong. Many a time.
He's always the lead ball.
Oh my gosh. Freaking lead ball sling is the bane of my existence. It appears we have missed a small engagement by Legion, and by small I mean they completely cleared Vanquish. Russian Mafia, maybe overextending a little bit. Wow, Russian Mafia can only have so much stamina. I'm watching this battle between one archer and two... Oh, and he gets the kill! I'm also trying to watch the bigger battle in the background. Wow, Russian Mafia actually won a 2v1, but he's out of stam. But he gets a third kill!
This is gonna be the big push.
Yep, if they can last long enough and Russian can get that card in, then this is most likely going to be their game, probably. They've only got 3 minutes left, so they are strapped for time.
Oh, they're pushing. Push it.
They're pushing it! Oh, with every last ounce of health they had, they pushed it, but they only got it to 50%. And now it's crunch time. They've got to move that thing in there in 3 minutes. Won't take very long to get it in there. I think it takes... It'll probably take them 10 seconds total to get it through the gate at the progress it is now, but that's 10 seconds they have to weather the combined might of Legion as well as their archer. Yeah, Vanquish is getting very aggressive in these engagements, and they are winning them. It's a good sign for them.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, Vanquish. Getting a little bit torn apart. But they are moving the cart! Oh, they're trying so hard. They just cannot get it in. Raph with what appears to be the dying breath of VQ. And he gets ballisted, I think. No, he didn't get ballisted, but he got shot. Massive distance.
God. Mafia is just landing his shots.
Yeah, these engagements... The first engagement, when Vanquish is pushing, for each of their pushes to the cart, appears to go very, very well. But the second, when they're bloodied from that first engagement, is going very badly for them. Because they're used to this aggressive playstyle, it seems, and they're trying to keep that up when they're low on health. It's not working. Yeah, again, they just get torn apart right as they get on the cart. Minute and 15 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job getting to the cart.
But it's staying there. It's a problem right now.
Yeah, because after that first engagement, Agatha's already spawning in right behind it.
Exactly. Well, they are putting their all into this engagement, and it is sort of working out for them. It would appear so.
Let's see some last minute 20-second.
Let's do it.
Complete.
Oh yeah, you guys would be surprised how many times that happened in the last tourney. It is possible.
My God.
Can they clutch? No! Russian Mafia gets assassinated! And it is too much for the combined might of Legion. 20 seconds on the clock, Raph. Can you do it? No! All of the throwables! And looks like that will be it for Vanquish this round. They could quite easily take the defense of the second round and defeat Legion. But we shall see.
True, true.
In diddly doodle.
Good round, everybody.
Good round. Indeed. Good round
Legion
arena.
is victorious.